Hello, my name's Hillary, and you've seen me before. I've done another vlog last year, and I stopped pretty much everything after my cochlear implant surgery last year. The I thought about writing about it, but it's really long, and the short of it was I started feeling kind of depressed on different days before the cochlear implant surgery. And then my friend's like, "Oh, you're just nervous about the surgery, and all that." Then I had the surgery. It went well, no complications or anything like that. The activation went well. And I'm doing good now. I mean, it's fantastic. One of the best investments I ever made in myself. And I can understand podcasts. I can understand YouTube, but I have to depend on cats to do all that. My deaf friends created some tension there. I'm talking now. I'm not signing, but that's a whole other vlog. So anyway, and so I got depressed. I had my surgery. After my surgery, I was really depressed. I mean, they had me these pain pills, and the pain pills were like, you know, um, it was awful. I mean, how do people even get addicted to that shit? I mean, I was taking the pain pills, and it was like, ugh. And then I thought if I stopped the pain pills, then I would feel better. I didn't. But everybody's like, "Oh, just had your head drilled open." I mean, if you haven't seen the YouTube of implant surgery, it's gruesome. They actually cut your head open and they drill into your head and put the metal thing in. So, anyways, yeah. So, I was like, "Oh, you had your head drilled open, that's why you're depressed." But by the time I had a normal checkup with my psychiatrist, and about 2 weeks after surgery, I mean, I had about that week after surgery, I thought I could stop Papa pain pills and go to my psychiatrist. Wasn't happening. So about 2 weeks after, I finally got to the psychiatrist, and I told her, and I had to admit, I was depressed. And by the time I told her, I was like down and out depressed. You know what I mean? There's not that line that you can pull yourself back with help, but once you cross that line, it's a long, hard road back. And I crossed the line. So for about 6 months, I just sat on my couch doing nothing. Yeah. Um, I had friends and family to help me, and I was lucky in that case. So anyway, so that's why you have from me for a while. So I was on to be on YouTube, and so we talking about the lessons and stuff like that of 2017. And the biggest lesson I can take from 2017 is if you're depressed or anything else, get help. Even if you're not suicidal, because I wasn't suicidal. I mean, I wanted to live. I wanted to get better. Everything in me was screaming, make me better. And but even if you're not suicidal and if you're depressed, get help. There's help is out there. And you don't have to suffer for 6 months like I did. And so and I finally started my business again around September. My ghostwriting. I got a client. It was like that. And we were getting really hard on the project with the client. And so and that was it for 2017. Such shitty years in the past, and I'm glad that's the biggest lesson I can tell you to get help. And because that I have big goals. I was talking to Rachel at this video thing. I'm not really good at video editing and stuff. Yeah, I had to take a class on that. Like I did my blog, I want to improve my photography and stuff like that. I actually shook at my business because I realized I had to focus on my mental health first, and running 2 blogs, two businesses and stuff like that it wasn't happening. So I decided to take my ghostwriting blog and everything and just incorporate it for adventures in there, whatever it is. I'm still ghostwriting, that had to change, and I'm still ghostwriting, and that hasn't changed. And I'm still doing book reviews. I'm out of books. I'm gonna do that book hard here in a minute. You know, I have a mastermind, my mastermind book club. I was supposed to move into Peru. In order to enter the down here in Kentucky, I'm at my parents' house. No, I did not move back to Kentucky. I'm just visiting. So anyway, so I ordered, and it's taking fucking ever to get here. I mean, seriously, you know how 2 3 days, you know. But here it's been 3 weeks. And I finally cut it out, but we forgot to place the order, and I was like, you can't even get out of the line and do it because it says I believe, and they forgot to place the order, and I was like, I mean, who does that? So I'm hoping it comes in before next week. My mastermind book club is discussing it. And I have a whole book haul to do later, but that's another video. So, and, yeah, I got plans for videos. So, and, my biggest plan is to grow my email list and to start a YouTube channel. I was thinking about a podcast, but truth be told, I've been deaf for 37 years of my life. I'm 38 now. And, I'm cool to stand this about my voice, actually. Yeah, I don't know if I sound good enough to do a podcast. Yeah, that's my insecurity talking. I know how many I should have fuck it, go ahead. I mean, I'm talking on a YouTube channel, but I don't know how different to the podcast, So maybe I think about it. But just now I want to focus on go on my email list, go on YouTube channel, and go on my blog, and ghostwriting, and my health. So just I'm back on patio. And then last year I weighed a grand 320 pounds. I was out of control. And then I went on paleo and I eliminated gluten. And I had a week long anxiety attack. I mean, it was horrible. All I did was lay down and listen to an audiobook. I can understand audiobooks, but these implants were amazing. Maybe I should do a video cast on that. But anyway, so I was just lay down and listen to an audiobook, which you can see in my blog, Brain Fog, And then I eliminated gluten. I mean, I could eat a little bread here and there, but mostly I didn't eat oatmeal. And then the day that I did have statistics from the procedures, the day after was awful, But the days that I refrained from oatmeal and stuff like that, I feel fantastic. So I'm back in patio. I don't like it. I mean, I have to admit those hard times and those difficult times, the times when I sort of stuff my face with pizza. But I also want to succeed, and I can't succeed if I'm having an anxiety attack after an anxiety attack from gluten. Gluten is the devil, I'm telling you. So, and, yes, I'm hoping, I've lost from 220 to 270. And I wrote on my blog of the Hotel Start Line. So, and I'm very proud of that. I've joined Planet Fitness, and I exercise with the trainer every day. And, well, not here, obviously. Here there's no gym for 100 miles around here. Can you believe that? And, but anyway, I don't do a big body on demand and the treadmill. It's not the best, but I'm in my gym. I am a gym person. It took me so long to feel at home with the gym. But that gym, I walk into the gym and I'm ready to work my ass off. Here on Beachbody on Demand, I'm more like to sit down and watch the video than actually do it. But just shows you, I need accountability. Like Gretchen Rubin talks about accountability. I need that. So I'm looking forward to getting back to Planet Fitness. I'm the kind of person that's in the gym at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't hate me. That's just me. I have a bad insomnia, and I will go at 3 in the morning, but I feel kind of funny, I mean, what kind of people go to the gym at 3 in the morning? Maybe it's some sort of freaks or something. But what do I know? And anyway, so I'm hoping to get down to at least 140 by December. I know that's a big thing, but you will see everything because with a vlog. So, lose weight, and I have some income goals to like I said, the goals, and I'm sort of afraid to say stuff. I think I'll juice it, but I have income goals. I'll tell you later. And to grow my email list, my Instagram. I love Instagram. I can't seem to get above 108 followers. That's a box. Find me. Then I get some followers. I'm like, yay, da da da. Follow, delete, follow, delete. Who does that? And so and I love Instagram now. And that's about it for now. And so that's where I've been, and that's sort of my goals for this 2018. And so if you have any questions, put them in the comments, and I'll try to answer them. Bye.